cutting across to the pictures coming in of Prime Minister Narendra Modi today as he would be inaugurating several development projects in the national capital as he's visiting the newly constructed flats for the dwellers of the JJ clusters as part of slum rehabilitation project at the Swabhiman apartment in Delhi's Ashok Vihar. And thereafter, he would be also handing over the keys to the eligible beneficiaries as well. Slew of development measures when it comes to including over 1,600 flats for the residents of the JJ clusters and 2 urban redevelopment projects in the city, as far as saying that the Prime Minister's visit is now concerned when it comes to all of those projects that comes under the Swabhiman apartments in Delhi's Ashok Vihar. And thereafter, he would be handing over the keys to the beneficiaries. As you can see that he is interacting with the residents there. And with this, it can be said that the Prime Minister, in a way, is sounding the poll bugle for the upcoming elections in the national capital. As far as projects that are worth over 600 crores, as far as for the people of Delhi, the Prime Minister has said that today is an important day for the people of the national capital. Let's get in a word from Tejshri, who is joining us live right now. He's interacting with the children there as part of the JJ cluster. We're looking at over 1,000 apartments that would be also being part of this Swabhiman apartment project that is now going to be handed over, Tejshri, to the people of Delhi.
Absolutely. You see the Prime Minister, in fact, you can see rightly mentioned that he is kickstarting the campaign for the Delhi Assembly elections, and in fact today it is the first program where Prime Minister will be inaugurating several projects, and not just that but also he'll be laying the foundation stone for various programs as well. And in fact this will certainly a big boost to the development as far as in the national capital is concerned, because also remember that project for rupees worth 4,500 are going to be inaugurated, and not just that but EWS flats that are approximately 1,600 that are also going to be dedicated to the people of national capital.
All right. And other projects, if you can also talk about that as well, because the Prime Minister in his post today has said that he will be inaugurating and laying the foundation stone for a wide range of development projects which will boost ease of living for the people of Delhi, Tejshri.
Well, absolutely, and that is why it is certainly very much important. And in fact, yesterday also when there was a press release from the PMO, in fact, it also mentioned that, these all particular projects that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to inaugurate, and this includes offices, auditoriums, and not just that, but also the advanced data center, comprehensive water management system, amongst other, and these all will be, in fact, these all will be in the integrated office complex of the CBSE, because, Prime Minister Modi has always believed in the national education policy, and several reforms have also been brought under the umbrella of a national education policy. And, not just that, but also as far as the infrastructure.
All right, Tejshri getting us the updates as far as the pictures that are now coming in of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where he has said as far as the ease of living for the people of Delhi is concerned, today is an important day for Delhi's development, and saying that these activities that will further nurture when it comes to the future generations, and calling it as unwavering commitment to nurture future generations by empowering them with knowledge, innovation and opportunities in an environment that inspires growth and learning, and cutting-edge academic block at the Eastern Campus that would be taking place, and there would be another Western Campus in Dwarka. Additionally, the foundation that will be laid for Veer Savarkar College in Najafgarh, designed to embody excellence in the education with state-of-the-art facilities. So interaction there with the people there, as far as we are looking at the pictures of the Prime Minister visiting the newly constructed flats for the JJ cluster in the slum rehabilitation project at Swabhiman Apartments in Ashok Vihar. Whereafter he will be heading after this, Tejshri, if you can tell us as far as right after Ashok Vihar, where we are getting the pictures of the Union Minister Manohar Lal and also the Delhi LG. Tejshri? All right. With the Union Minister Manohar Lal also being accompanied by Delhi Lieutenant Governor, as we are looking at the pictures there coming in of Prime Minister Narendra Modi today being part of several foundation projects that would be laid by the Prime Minister has been announced already, as he will be, after his visit to Ashok Vihar, he will be now heading to lay the foundation stone of multiple development projects as far as inaugurating the 1675 newly constructed flats for the dwellers of JJ clusters and will be also handing over the keys to eligible beneficiaries at the Swabhiman apartments. Where does the Prime Minister head after Ashok Vihar? Tetri, if you can get us the details, please.
Well, yes, Prime Minister will be arriving over here at, in fact, here at Ashok Vihar, here where all the people have gathered. The Karyakartas are also present over here. And in fact, in a short while from now, what we're expecting is that Prime Minister will be coming over here. And in fact, he will be inaugurating several programs. And as of now, he is visiting the flats that will also be dedicated. And these flats will be dedicated to the JJ cluster. And in fact, as you rightly mentioned, that 1675, the number is of the flat is 1675. That these are newly constructed flats, and this has been done under Housing for All. That's the commitment of the Prime Minister, and that's being done on the umbrella of Housing for All, and that is why all these flats will be dedicated and in fact are constructed for the JJ clusters as well. And in fact, from there, Prime Minister will be arriving here in a short while from now, and he will be inaugurating several projects and will be laying the foundation stone for several projects. And also, what we are getting to know is that as far as the projects related to the education are concerned, yes, an integrated building or new integrated office building for the CBSE is also going to be inaugurated. Apart from that, also what we are getting to know is that, yes, as we yesterday broke that the two new campuses' foundation stone will be laid. Apart from that, the foundation stone for the new college that is named after Veer Savarkar, that will also be the foundation stone for that college will also be laid for the Prime Minister by the Prime Minister. Certainly, ahead of Delhi Assembly elections, you see all these inaugurations seem to be very much important, and it will be very important to see that what Prime Minister makes is how Prime Minister makes his first address to the people of national capital, and what all he speaks about the current government, how he attacks on the opposition, and will it be setting an agenda just before the Delhi Assembly elections?
All right, but after that, as far as we are looking at the development projects, inauguration and laying the foundation stone, that will be done by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. What does it mean for the residents of Delhi, Tetri? Because now what we are expecting would be, as far as the announcement that comes in from the ECI, would be on the deciding factor as far as the dates are now concerned. And in Delhi this time, it is going to be a three-cornered fight. BJP, Aam Aadmi Party, Congress Party, all of them. So in a way, can we say that the Prime Minister is sounding the poll bugle?
Well, yes, indirectly you can say that Prime Minister is going to sound a poll bugle from today, and in fact, many of the BJP Karyakartas and the candidates whose names have not been announced yet, they were also awaiting for this particular moment when Prime Minister will be sounding a poll bugle. And today, I think it is the final time when the Prime Minister will be sounding a poll bugle. And as far as the polls are concerned, it is expected that the Delhi polls will be announced by the Election Commission in the upcoming week, and the polls are expected or likely to be held in the early February. So yes, as far as the fight between the Aam Aadmi Party, BJP and the Congress is concerned, it is not very much a triangular fight, because you see neck-to-neck fight could be between BJP and Aam Aadmi Party. But as far as Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, they have already kick-started their campaign, rallies, padyatras, come up with all the candidates. But all were waiting for the BJP, that when the BJP will be kick-starting the campaign. And in fact, several questions were raised at BJP leaders also, that why the BJP leaders in the national capital have yet not come on the ground. In fact, the senior leaders of the BJP have not yet come on the ground. But from today, it seems like the leaders will be coming in the national capital after Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in fact, addresses this particular rally. And this rally, the Prime Minister will be addressing in a short while from now. All eyes are on this particular rally, because certainly very much important points will be raised by the Prime Minister. The inauguration will be done over here. And not just that, but also what we are getting to know is that, the keys of the flats where Prime Minister is visiting right now, the JJ cluster flats, the keys will also be given to the beneficiaries today itself. So you see, we'll have to see that on one hand, where Aam Aadmi Party is announcing several schemes, say it be Mahila Samman Yojana, or say it be Sanjeevani Yojana, or say it be Pujari Granthi Samman Yojana. Several yojanas are being announced by Aam Aadmi Party, and today
there, at least of those two yojanas, Tetri, we are also looking at controversies and certain roadblocks that have also been hit. If the ECI announces, as far as the dates are concerned for the upcoming Delhi elections, that means from the very moment MCC or the Model Code of Conduct will come into place. And as far as it having certain restrictions that are placed for certain political parties when it comes to announcements or welfare schemes, and now it seems that the focus that the BJP is now putting it with every election that we have seen, it is the face of the Prime Minister that the BJP leads every single election, whether be it on state-wise or, of course, when it comes to the national level, he is. But right now, as far as the pictures that have been suggesting, as far as national capital is concerned, because here the BJP on a party level is something that is trying to get a direct fight with the Aam Aadmi Party, and there on the stage is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As far as for the BJP is concerned, over the last 10 years, or rather more than that, it has not been able to form its own government in the national capital. So trying to make a dent, trying to make a mark as far as in Delhi politics here is concerned. But more importantly, when it comes to the game of national politics, or when it comes to the Lok Sabha elections, all of the 7 seats are with the BJP, Tejshri. But when it comes to assembly elections, the story changes. What happens with the BJP there? Because that seems to be the only and the prime opposition party if we take a look at the numbers in the Delhi Assembly.
Well, yes, absolutely. You know, the 7 MPs of the BJP are also present on the stage, and in fact, we would like to show you in the visuals that the people over here have gathered to hear the Prime Minister, to listen to the Prime Minister here in the national capital, which is his first rally. And as you were talking about what happens in Delhi, that remains to be the big question, you know, because the senior leadership, or in fact the opposition particularly, have been raising the question that BJP has no face, and in fact Arvind Kejriwal has also several times questioned that BJP is having no chief minister face in Delhi, and they are not announcing as well. But as far as you know, today's rally is concerned, BJP says that it will be a game changer in Delhi's politics, because the way the Prime Minister will be addressing the rally and the number of people they have gathered.
Standing by for the Prime Minister to speak at today's first event of the year, if we can talk about it, as far as Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the national capital. Mr. Rajagopalan is also with us. Good afternoon to you. Now it is the Delhi Dangal, because upcoming elections in Delhi. But what happens to the BJP, sir? Completely different story as far as the Lok Sabha elections and the upcoming assembly elections here are concerned. Do you believe this is going to be a three-cornered fight with the BJP today and the Prime Minister announcing big projects for the people and the residents of the national capital?
Amrita, this is going to be a game changer because Mr. Narendra Modi's involvement in Delhi is much bigger. Electorally, he's also very much glued to this. Moreover, this type of infrastructure project is dearer to Mr. Narendra Modi's, intentions and the approach. Therefore, today is going to be a turning point in BJP election manifesto. Very soon, once the election dates are announced, BJP will meet up. It's going to be a three-cornered contest, and there is no Congress in Delhi. Congress is totally, decimated in assembly as well as in Lok Sabha polls. Congress vote percentage is very meager, and that might split into AAP and also to BJP. Therefore, I see direct fight between AAP and BJP is going to be a tough fight. BJP has an edge.
But here the elections, sir, what all has happened after the Lok Sabha elections in June, has sprung a surprise both for the BJP and for the opposition parties as well, whether they have contested the elections together or separately. What do you believe could happen for Delhi elections? This would be the first in 2025.
Amrita, you take it from me. I am attached to Times Now election headquarters since 2006. I don't predict. It's not my astrologer, but my inner feeling after having visited at least 10 to 12 constituencies in Delhi, in and around, Mayur Vihar, East Delhi, full. Therefore, East Delhi, the Uttaranchali plus the Purvanchali controversy intentionally they created because to balance these Rohingyas and Bangladeshis. This AAP is playing Bihar politics. In 2025, Amrita, Delhi and Bihar are going to post only 2 elections are there throughout the year. Therefore, opposition parties, especially Aam Aadmi Party, is creating a division between Uttaranchali and Biharis and creating a competition between Rohingyas. So therefore, my gut feeling is BJP will minimum cross 50 seats. That is my poll survey according to my, own estimation.
Well, that number previously was with the Aam Aadmi Party having that majority and securing that for the last 10 years. Now Delhi LG is currently speaking on stage as Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Modi is present. All of the 7 BJP MPs are also present. But when it comes to politics and elections that happen on a ground scale, also let me bring in Mohit also, who is joining us live right now. Mohit, sounding the poll bugle, if we can say that for the Prime Minister in Delhi, because the national capital soon would be facing elections. And if that happens, when the dates are announced, that means MCC comes into effect.
Well, yes, Amita, it's a major infrastructure push by the central government when it comes to Delhi. Now, we can say that this is a government's program, this is a central government's program where various projects will be unveiled, the foundation of various projects will be laid by the Prime Minister. Now, it's a major infrastructure push just before the Delhi elections. Within just days to go for the Delhi elections, we see that our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reached at this particular program. Now, when it comes to the education sector, the West and East Delhi campuses of Delhi University will be inaugurated, their work will start, and also the contentious and which is in the middle of the political storm, the DU's Veer Savarkar College, that will also be, the foundation of that particular college will be laid by Prime Minister Narendra Modi today. Now, when it comes to the economically weaker section and the line of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and this government, Jahan Jhuggi Wah Makan, we will see that how the residents of JJ cluster will be getting the flats today under the EWS scheme. Around 1,675 flats will be given to the residents. Now, these all flats will be given to the people who have been living in JJ clusters, and they have been given to them at a very nominal price. So the government has been saying this, that we want that people who live in Jhuggis, they should also have their own home, and perhaps that is a major step in that direction. Now, why it is important, Amita? Because generally it's being perceived that the people who live in slum in Delhi or the Jhuggis, we see that they tend to vote towards the Aam Aadmi Party from past 2 to 3 elections. Now, perhaps that is why BJP 6 to 7 months ago started Jahan Jhuggi Wahan Makan camp, Jhuggi Pravas program, the Jhuggi Reach Out program, an official program by the BJP, and they were reaching out to people living in slums, and they were saying that people living in slums in Delhi were not getting anything. Their bills were inflated, the water and electricity bills, they did not have the access to the basic amenities, and that is why this particular program today is very important, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be handing over the keys to all these residents who live in JJ clusters as of now, and they will be getting their
joining us from different parts of the national capital. Let's get in a word from Pragya, also joining us live right now. We can see the Prime Minister on stage along with the BJP MPs and the Delhi Lieutenant Governor. Pragya, as far as the push, the infra push that has now been announced as part of several development projects on part of the central government, how close this would be for the BJP also to attain as far as making a significant dent when it comes to it forming a government in the national capital? Are joining neighboring states, yes, out of the BJP, whether be it Uttar Pradesh and the recently won elections in Haryana, how Delhi would be important for the centre or for the BJP?
You are absolutely right, and in fact Delhi has been trying, BJP has been trying to get Delhi, to get into the power in Delhi for quite some time now. Earlier it was Congress, now it was Aam Aadmi Party, and it's a very important place. It's a national capital, and all the important offices are situated here. And not just that, this is also Prime Minister setting a poll, having a poll bugle for the Delhi elections as well. Infrastructure push, double engine ki sarkar is what BJP is saying, that if you make us come to the power in Delhi, this time there will be double engine ki sarkar. There will be major infrastructure push that the Delhi has been lacking for quite some time now. They are saying that the Aam Aadmi Party did nothing as far as infrastructure is concerned, and this is exactly why Prime Minister is inaugurating all these projects. And remember, giving household to every poor family has been a dream of Prime Minister. It's an ambitious goal that he has set himself for, and in fact it brings him enormous joy. In fact, he has taken to social media today to explain why these flats are important for those who are living in Jhuggi Jhopadi. It's also a matter of self-respect for them. It's an address which gives them self-respect and also a dream to look for a life which is respectable. So in a way he is also giving the aspirational hope hopeful India as far as Prime Minister is concerned. This is the dream they are selling this time to the Delhiites, and they have also been doing this, as a matter of the policy. But as you rightly said, this is also an election time, so everything will be looked from the lens of the politics in Delhi.
All right, Tejshri, as we talk about Delhiites, because Delhi having its own identity is like when it comes to the people coming in from different walks of life and different parts of the country coming together, that is the identity of Delhi. And that is what we are looking at as far as their projections are concerned when it comes to better amenities, whether it comes to clean water, electricity round the clock, and also living facilities which are better when it comes to maintaining a standard of life or standard of living. That seems to be the promise that the BJP through the Prime Minister seems to be making today.
Well, yes, absolutely, and all eyes are on the speech that Prime Minister will be giving over here from this particular stage. And in fact, we also have few people over here who have come. In fact, we'll try to speak to them. आज प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी आए हैं, कई सारी योजनाओं का भेंट करेंगे. क्या लग रहा है आपको, इससे कितनी मदद मिलेगी दिल्ली वासियों को?
आज प्रधानमंत्री जी अशोक विहार एरिया में 1675 फ्लैटों की चाबियां झुग्गी वालों को देने वाले हैं, जहां झुग्गी वहां मकान के तहत. और
आपको लगता है इससे फायदा होगा?
बहुत ज्यादा फायदा होगा, बहुत ज्यादा फायदा होगा, क्योंकि प्रधानमंत्री जी जहां तक कोई आम आदमी आज तक नहीं पहुंच पाया था, वहां तक सुविधाएं देने का जो प्रयास कर रहे हैं.
लेकिन आम आदमी ने ऑलरेडी कई सारी योजनाएं लॉन्च कर दी हैं, महिलाओं के लिए योजनाएं लॉन्च की है, बुजुर्गों के लिए.
देखिए, पिछले 10 वर्षों से केजरीवाल केवल विज्ञापन जीवी के रूप में काम कर रहे हैं. अब आप जानिए कि अगर आप सर्वे कराएंगे तो मुझे अनुमान है कि लगभग 90% दिल्ली की जनता आज ये नहीं जानती होगी दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री का क्या नाम है. रिमोट से सत्ता चल रही है. जितने चुनावी घोषणा पत्र के माध्यम से इन्होंने झूठे वायदे किए थे, जनता के बीच में वो जानकारियां जा चुकी हैं. प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का गुड गवर्नेंस का मॉडल पूरे भारतवर्ष में आज प्रसिद्ध है, और उसी की तर्ज पे हरियाणा से लेके गुजरात, राजस्थान, अनेक राज्यों में विकास.
आप बताइए कि आपको क्या लग रहा है आज की ये रैली कितनी बड़ी होगी, और क्या कुछ प्राइम मिनिस्टर आज?
भव्य रैली है. आगे आने वाले समय में बीजेपी को
waiting eagerly for the Prime Minister to speak as he is on stage. Union Minister Manohar Lal currently speaking. We'll be standing by for all the developments coming in. Delhi Dangal there now out in full force as we are looking at slew of development projects that have been announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We just have to head into a very short break, requesting our guests and reporters to continue to be with us. You're watching Times Now.